to episode number 31 of Wine, Women, and Song. I am Shonda, aka The Princess.
And I am Eva, the Rockabilly Diva.
And we are so glad that you could join us. We were a little harried this morning. We're getting ready for a really big event this afternoon. I was very nicely asked to host a pageant out at Cal Expo today for the Tree Harvest Festival. It's called the Miss California Green pageant, and so that's why we're all in our green accoutrement today. 3 wardrobe changes later, no big deal. You know, girls, whatever. Anyway, so it's going to be a really fun day out at Cal Expo. It's a cannabis harvest festival. Everyone's welcome, over 21, of course. And aside from it just being like a super fun cannabis-centered event, they have like a Ferris wheel. They have a giant food court. They have like a big comedy stage. They have BMX and skateboard demonstrations. There are cooking demonstrations and speakers. It's just a full fun day. So even if you're not a person who imbibes, it's a fun event out at Cal Expo. And I will be there with a bunch of really gorgeous women competing for Miss California Green. So just wanted to put that out there. If you wanted to go do that, you still have time. It goes today till 5.
Cool.
Yay!
Awesome.
And
So,
in our usual way, of course, we're going to get going with some really lovely beverage that Miss Eva picked out and found for us. And it's a company whose products we have sampled before. They're called Gowan's.
Gowan,
Which I think, is that an Irish name? I feel like that's an Irish name.
It's an heirloom cider.
Look how pretty. Their labels rock.
Yeah, I love their
like,
labels.
I just feel like if you were going to have a picnic or, you know, like a little dinner with your friends, like what a pretty bottle to put on your table. Really, really nice.
So this is the Sierra Beauty heirloom apple, which
So yummy.
it's, I guess, a special, like, type of apple, I guess. They were almost extinct.
Oh, so it's like an heirloom, so they brought it
Yeah,
back.
they brought it back.
That's so cool.
And so we're excited to try. I really like this company.
Yeah, I
So.
think we are in love, actually.
Yeah.
So we're going to give this a little try. And look, screw top, so Eva can
Yay.
do it. Yay!
Party.
Woohoo! And I thought, oh, I didn't mean to like throw that. That like made a loud noise. I wanted to today for our record of the week, I wanted to put on a little Santo and Johnny. I went out last night to the Sackyard, which is one of our favorite venues, and it was a really lovely evening. It was hot earlier, but then it got really nice. It was just perfect, you know, to hang out, enjoy a cold beverage, and watch some music. And the Twilight Drifters were playing out at Sackyard last night, and Jeff Miller, who I haven't been able to see in that group for a while, was there, and he played a little Santo and Johnny. It was really nice. He did a great job. So, inspired me. I thought I'd put this on for us. I love the old pictures on the back. Look at that. So cool.
So good.
We love it. Hi, Lloyd. So let's get that going.
Thank you for checking in early with us today.
I know, because we are early because of the big Cal Expo event today. So,
Well, here goes this. Let's try this cider. Happy
Happy
Sunday Fun Day. It's really
Your
tart.
face.
It's really tart.
She's all,
You know, I let it sit for a minute, though, in my mouth.
Yeah, my verdict is still out. See, it's weird because, like, with wine, right, you aerate, you, like, let it set, whatever. I don't really know if those rules apply necessarily to cider. I don't know if it needs to aerate. Somebody smarter than me, chime in.
It's tart. I don't hate it. I can't tell. It's not dry.
There's,
though.
like, a little flower at the back end.
Oh,
There's,
yeah.
like, a
There
little...
it is. Should I read?
Should she read the bottle? I say yes.
Okay,
Read the bottle.
so, well, if I can see it because of the lighting. So there's shade flower, whatever that is, orange, apricot, toffee, and aniseed.
I didn't taste any of that. But I did taste like just a
But
little...
this is something that you
like a
can pair
floral
with cheese,
note.
salads, chicken, or pork.
Ooh, okay.
So, like, probably that's why the tart. maybe.
Well, and apples are tart. And I say it all the time, but I love like a drier, I don't like a sticky sweet cider. I don't like sticky sweet wines.
This is definitely not sticky sweet.
No, it's actually really good. I feel like it could be just a smidge colder maybe would be good, but it's like, oh, it's Diana Smooches, lady. I love you. Miss your face. But it's good. I mean, it's good. And I feel like, yeah, this would be so nice. Like the nights that we're having now, like kind of summer nights, crack this open, chill it really good.
And it was in the refrigerated section. Maybe it needs to be really chilled.
It's delish though. I mean, I just feel like if you put this in an ice bucket when you're going to have a party or something, and it would just be super cold, like that would, maybe chill the glasses like you would for a good beer, I mean, it's good though. We like it. And this company is awesome. And I really like the artisanal gourmand. Like, I love that it's like all,
she's kind of fancy on us today.
I like it. It's good. I recommend. And where did you find this at?
At St. Mart.
St. Mart, easy peasy. That's awesome. So it's probably pretty widely available then.
Yeah, I'm sure they have it like at what are the big liquor stores? The big alcohol markets,
or something.
Are we already having one of those days?
I don't know what we're having. I don't know what we're having yet. Truth be told, I'm little skosh like nervous because it's today is like it's big. Like I've worked on this pageant for a long time and wrangling all these girls, and it's kind of like when you do any large event or like a wedding where you're just like, oh God, please don't let this shit like go crazy and fall apart. You just want to hold it all together. And I always, no matter what I do, I really want to always deliver maximum entertainment if I can. Like that's what I like to do. I like to make people have a good time and have fun. And so a little nervous. So
I think next week, just on the note of being early today, I really should go to Sacramento Western Swing Society.
Right,
so
they're having a band, right?
Early.
Or we can do it from there. Yeah. You guys chime in, tell us what you want us to do. Should we do it early like we did today, or should we just do a broadcast from there and
like we have before?
Share some of the good music out there, because there's somebody good playing, right? I'm like trying to remember who's playing, but there's like a good band. I can't think of who the heck it is.
Yeah. I mean, there's always good bands.
There's always good bands. Yeah, I shouldn't say it like a good band. I mean,
there's
they're all good
only
bands.
one good band.
Yeah, they're all good bands. It's Western Swing, and if you like that kind of music, then you're going to be very entertained there for sure.
So I do have some notes. You have some notes.
I do have some notes.
What's today? What's the date? It's the 25th.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just wanted to remind everyone that lives locally that the Fraternal Order of Eagles has a every Friday night dinner dance. You can either do dinner and dance, or you can do just dance. And it starts at 6:30 for dinner, 8:30 for just dance. It runs till 10:30. It's $8 just for the dance. It's like $20 for dinner dance. And if you can share your food, and you can add extra, if you share a meal, you can add an extra salad for a couple bucks, or soup for a couple bucks.
That's nice.
And they have a rotating kind of, a rotating musician list, right? So it's like always the same on each day of the week or Friday of the week. So on the first Friday they have Stony Creek. On the second Friday they have Lincoln Highway, which I enjoy because they do a lot of Bakersfield country.
I love that stuff. Yeah.
And then on the third Friday they have Roy Country. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure it's amazing. I'm sure I've heard him, but I just don't always remember.
Yeah.
And then on the fourth Friday they have Simpson Creek, and then they have the Miller High Lifes on the fifth Friday. If there's a fifth Friday.
Is it Jeff Miller? It should be. Jeff.
No. So just as a reminder, we want to kind of keep these little orders, or you can be a member. We want to kind of keep these
boring
open.
Though. Why do they do that? That's boring.
Because it's old people.
Okay, fine. But if they want new young people to come, maybe not have the same four frickin' bands. That's kind of dumb.
They're good bands. They're decent
I'm sure
bands.
They're but
listen.
no.
The old people, they're older than us, and yes, if they got more younger, maybe we could
Branch out a
influence that.
little, yeah.
Kind of like Western Swing Society.
Yeah.
We're kind of branching out a little bit by bringing other musicians that they wouldn't normally listen to. So it's kind of the same thing. We have a few younger folks in there on the at the table. I don't know what it's called. They have like a little group of people. What is it called? That decide, the panel or whatever. Okay. So we have a few younger folks on there now, so they're starting to open up. But again, remember, these are people in their 80s, 90s, and sometimes 100 years old.
So you guys want to party with them, right?
They're so sweet, and they have such great stories. And yes, we do on a Sunday afternoon when you're doing nothing but sitting on the couch. Go out and dance and socialize with these people that have great stories. It's true.
They do have good stories, and a lot of them are good players. A lot of them,
the musicians are like, remember the room?
Yeah, no,
the drummer.
That's my boyfriend.
Yes,
I mean,
these guys, like, they're like old and arthritic, and they're still jamming on the guitar,
or
drums, or piano, or whatever. So yeah, we want to support these and keep them alive, kind of thing. So anyway,
join today. That's her rant for the day.
That is my rant. So there's a lot going on today.
There is a lot going on today.
There's a lot going on.
There is.
So I'm going to start off with, it's freaking hot. Am I hot? Is it hot? Is it all these lights that
I don't know.
Going on?
So I put the fan on super extra high. It's just hot.
Yeah,
it's just Sacramento in the summer. And I think it's supposed to be close to 100 today. So yippee, yippee, yippee.
So in the Bay Area, from 1:30 to 5:30, Mitch Polzak and the Royal Deuces. He just got back.
Oh, fantastic!
So they're doing something at the warehouse at Port Costa.
Port Costa, yeah.
So if you're out in the Bay Area and you want to go see some good like country.
Oh, he's the best.
Yeah,
that guy can pick like another.
Check out
Mitch Polzak is wildly entertaining.
He's adorable.
It's so fun.
For the gals that don't already know that. Go check him out.
Yes.
And then at the Ramada Inn, they do this I'm trying to think, this is the 4th. So every 2nd and 4th Sunday, Lincoln Highway Band, the one that plays at the Fraternal Order, they are playing at the Ramada Inn today from 2 to 5. Okay. And I heard this place gets packed to the walls. Wow. I don't know what room they're in or why it gets so packed, but like it gets packed.
It's good. It's a party.
Yeah, so 2 to 5 at the Ramada Inn on Alhambra Boulevard. And then
on Alhambra. Wait, where is that?
Like right off of Watt. Like, if you get off on Watt Avenue, there's like a Ramada Inn. Like if you take a left.
Do I even Sacramento? I don't even know if I Sacramento.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I know where Watt is.
Way.
I don't know where the Ramada is, but I mean,
it's right off the freeway.
You can Google that shit.
Yeah,
I'll shut up
now. It's 2600 Alhambra Boulevard.
Super cool.
And then at Harlow's there is a show. I believe it's like a punk show. Tonight at 6:30. It's an all ages show, and it's the Destroy Boys.
Yeah, those kids they have mom and dad who are from Sacramento.
Oh, awesome.
If I remember that correctly, and they are adorable, and they live, I think, in the Bay. But yeah, cute little punk rock girl band.
Yeah. And Grumster and another band called On Drugs. It sounds great.
It sounds like a party.
I feel like I want to be there.
Yeah, for sure.
And then at the Crest Theater today, Mulholland Drive is playing at 7:30. So if you want to go cool off and sit and watch a movie at a cool old rad theater, go over to the Crest.
It's beautiful.
Yes,
absolutely.
And
it just keeps going.
There's more.
Are you not entertained? There's so
I know. I don't
much.
know if I'm a good announcer.
I think you're a fine announcer. Shush.
I hope I'm not saying the same stuff that you're going to say.
No, because all of this is today. I have for the next week. So.
Well, I have for the next week also.
Are you going to keep going?
Yes, I'm going.
Are you going to keep going?
So I don't have anything on the agenda for Monday or Tuesday.
I don't either.
I feel like
nothing.
I feel like there may have been a show that I wanted to go to at Harlow's, but I can't remember because I was all super excited about the Destroy Boys one. So anyway, we'll move on to Wednesday. Wednesday at Momo. It's called the Blow by Blow Jump Blues. Yeah, at Bourbon. Okay. It's the Bourbon and Blues series. And it's two-tone Steiny and with Danny Sandoval. So it sounds
he's
amazing.
good, you guys. You guys will love
That
Danny
is
Sandoval.
$8 to get in.
Ooh, we should go.
And I believe you can pre-order also.
$8, that's a bargain.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo!
and I believe you can pre-order because it is the Bourbon and Blues. Like if you go to the website,
yes.
they have a bourbon flight
with you can purchase
entrance.
your flight with your ticket.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I still have not ever done that. And I'm a total, like, whiskey bourbon. I love that. Shut up, Eva.
But
yeah,
I
we
have.
Should do it, though. We should do it.
We should try it.
Yeah, we should do it.
I'll try it with you because I'll have a sip and then you can drink it.
And then I'll drink all of it.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. And then at Goldfields, Shonen Knife.
Oh, rad!
Coming, and I will be there.
Hell yeah.
So that's like a $20 ticket. 7 to 11:30, but yes, from Japan. So
it's a big deal. Look, it's Jerry. I love you, Jerry.
Jerry, I love you, Jerry. I love your little thing you did for your little video for the show. Did you see it?
I missed it.
It's so freaking cute. He's picking tomatoes or apples.
Oh my
Jerry,
God.
what were you picking? Apples or tomatoes? I saw it like at 3 a.m.
He was picking rock and roll because that's what he does.
It was super adorable. Anyway, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll be at Goldfields on Wednesday. I really wanted to go
so
to
that's
just
coming up Wednesday. Wait,
Wednesday
so
the 28th.
Well, then we can't do Bourbon and Blues.
I know, I can't go.
When look, she promises and then she just doesn't deliver. She's a big
What did
tease.
you say? I can't read it.
Santa Ana. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Okay.
Okay.
It was something red.
Yeah. Cool.
So, and then on that same night, Wednesday the 28th, they do Unconventional Wednesdays at the Torch Club. I don't know if this is
so that's
consistent...
John and Emery and the
I don't know if this
so
is
like they're like the house band that night or something.
I guess, but I don't know if it's like every last Wednesday.
Okay.
I didn't really see that. Yeah, it's John Emery and the Unconventional.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're like a kind of country
Americana.
blues, cowpunk, American roots band. So that is a $5 show. $5.
That's a good deal.
It's 9 to 12 at the Torch Club in Sacramento. And then
also at the Torch Club, if you want to get weird, is live band karaoke too.
Yeah,
and it's
tonight.
So fun.
I feel like I want to go out.
You do? I kind of do too.
Well, we have to go to B-side for sure.
Okay,
later.
is Ignatius there today?
Of course.
I have to see him.
Yeah, we missed him last
I
time.
miss him.
And then on Thursday the 29th, at the Torch.
Oh, yes! I have that on my notes too.
Okay.
Yes.
Little Hank Miller. It's like honky tonk swing, right?
It's Jeff Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's gonna rock, and I don't know what it is, but it's Jeff Miller because it's Jeff Miller. It's gonna rock, and you should go. It's gonna be really fun.
I might go.
I'm going.
And then I just wanted to put this out there because it's an event that's happening later, and a lot of people have been talking about it. But we have this event in Sacramento called Aftershock. It's a big 3-day festival with different bands each day, kind of like how cool Lollapalooza used to be back in the day, or the Vans Warped Tour. You know, I think those are just like one day, but this is a 3-day event.
Do you hear how pretty this record is?
It's so beautiful.
So good.
She wants to dance now.
So pretty.
So anyway, for those of you who like know that I don't just listen to rockabilly or blues
we're all over
or
the
whatever.
Place. We like it all if you haven't figured it out.
I'm not 100% happy with some of the like last year's lineup was awesome, or this year's I should say. Well, no, last year's. But this one, the bands are okay. I mean, the first night, the 11th, there's bands like Slipknot, Stained, Dropkick Murphys. I think, yay.
Sounds like a broy nightmare to yours truly.
That's Friday.
On
Saturday,
and I'm like, no!
On Saturday, Blink-182, Rob Zombie, and Fishbone. Those are just a few.
Fishbone, I'd see Fishbone.
And Rob Zombie. I love Rob Zombie. And then on Sunday, there is Tool, Korn, Crystal Method.
God,
I mean, there are like a lot of bands.
I mean, God bless you. You like that shit. Good for
But
you,
I don't like
no.
Tool or Korn.
How about just
But
that's a pile of
I'm just
no
saying,
except for Fishbone.
But there are some good bands on here.
Yeah,
I did love.
I'm sure it's really.
But it's a
fun
good
lineup.
festival, and I have a lot of friends that go, and I wanted to go last year
You know,
because
those '90s kids, they're into that
Deftones and
shit.
System of the Down. Hello. But I couldn't because the tickets are really, really expensive, and I'd rather go to Viva or something like that. So anyway, that's happening, and
Bada boom.
also, I know this is a ways away, but if you're at all interested in this band that never comes to Sacramento ever, hardly ever, the Urban Pioneers are playing October 5th in Rancho. I know, I don't know this place. It's called
Get it
Louis
together,
Cocktail,
Sacramento.
but I'm gonna go because it's the Urban Pioneers, and
I've
love
heard of
them.
this Louis Cocktails place though.
What's it like?
I've heard it's a great venue.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we go peep it
We should
one
go
day
scope it
and
out,
have
yeah.
drinks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Well, that's a ways away, and I'll probably say it again, but I really love the Urban Pioneers.
That's not that far away. This should,
Oh,
life
it's
goes by like this.
next week.
No, October.
Oh, October. Oh, I'm already thinking September is over. It's the cider. Okay, that's all I have for now.
I was
for
gonna
now.
also, touch on the Jeff Miller, which we already did at the Torch. That's gonna be a fun show. I recommend. Friday, August 30th, is the Hot Jazz Jubilee. Or the Hot Jazz Jubilee kickoff, right? So hotjazzjubilee.com. Gino and the Lone Gunmen, which I've booked down in Riverside at the Rockabilly Extravaganza, they're going to play that. So that's kind of a cool thing if you want to go see the Jazz Fest. I don't know how Gino equates with hot jazz, but that's going to be fun. I'm into it. So I wanted to put that out there to everybody. Are you trying to read?
Yeah, because is that show that Jerry's doing today?
Playing now, Rockin' Rebels and Deek Dickerson.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that today?
You
But
guys
we
have
wanna
all the
say
time.
something.
Fun
It
down
is
there.
today. It's that gosh, it's on your phone.
Yeah,
You get
it's
your
it's called the Hillbilly Jazz, right?
Yeah.
Hillbilly Jazz.
And it's in Santa Ana?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember where?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Jerry,
we
good
failed
times.
you, Jerry.
We totally did fail you.
We failed.
I'm so excited for that show,
Yeah.
though. You guys
It looks
have
like a
lot
good
of fun.
lineup. The Moon Tones are on there
Yeah,
as well.
Moon Tones.
And
We love them.
who else?
Is it Abby?
I think it's Abby.
I don't remember.
Abby
But it looked
girl.
really
Yeah.
fun. It looked like, and it's Deke, and it's going to be fun, and it's Jerry.
And it's
Good
a
times.
matinee show, which is
That's
awesome
going to
as
be
well.
amazing. So good. I was also going to say next Friday. Next Friday is where all the fun is happening. Next Friday. It's all next Friday. So there's the Gino and the Lone Gunmen over at the Hot Jazz thing on Friday night. Then there's also Alex Varga and Elvis Cantu over at Fox and Goose next
Yes.
Friday night. But also there is my show for anybody who wants to get their tiki on. The Tikiaki 5-0 are coming up from Los Angeles, and they're going to be playing at the Elkhorn Saloon, which is located in West Sacramento, and it's a full tiki event. I have vendors. There's a buffet, which I think now is sold out. General admission tickets, I think, are still available for $15. But yeah, we're going to all dress up, get our tiki outfits on, celebrate Ohana. A lot of our Ohana from Sacramento are going to be in the house. Just a super fun time out near the river as the sun sets and the music
It'll be
plays.
beautiful.
It's going to be gorgeous.
Come
I'm
out
so
and get
excited.
laid by us.
Get laid! What? Yeah, we do. We have a box of lays. A whole box of them. Anyway, that's going to be a super fun time. And that is next Friday. We're really counting down to that. So that's all next Friday. And that is pretty much like all of the stuff I wanted to get out there for the next coming week.
I'm sure there'll be shows that we will go to because it's also Labor Day weekend. So we have Chalk It Up here in Sacramento, downtown.
Which is always lots of music too.
There's live music.
And it's free 98. You can just go to
Yeah.
the park, hang out, see music. It's super
And
fun.
watch the artists do their chalk art on
Super
this
fun.
around the
yeah, you
Fremont.
can take
Is
your
it
kids, Fremont Park. Yeah. Take your kids. Like it's a full
There's
family.
food. They have food trucks out.
Yeah.
That's something that's been going
Very
on for
walkable.
years.
Lots
Yeah.
of cool businesses nearby. If
Yeah.
you just want to kind of make a day of it, walk around. It's super fun. So yeah, that'll be a good thing too.
Yeah.
And there, I'm sure that there will be. I just didn't see like you like a whole lot in the beginning of the week. I'm like, wow.
And I started this list like early.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, let me write down stuff so we are not so unprepared. But
yeah. I did just this week. I did book 2 shows that we can just kind of like put out there, so you can just be thinking about it. But I have on October the 12th, I was really lucky to be able to book Petunia and the Vipers. They're from Canada, and it's been about maybe 3 or so years since I booked them last. Last time they played. No, last time they played, we had them at the Torch.
Okay.
And now this time they're going to come, we're going to put them at Fox and Goose, so it's going to be a little intimate. They have a really good bar, though, and really good staff over at Fox and Goose. So, you know, really awesome drinks, good food if you need to get dinner when you're there. It's a $10 cover, and opening that show also is the Twilight Drifters. So it's a full night of dance, music, fun. It's going to be really a good time. So put that one on your calendar for sure. October the 12th. It's a Saturday night. So everybody should be able to make that one out. And then I also booked for February, which is a ways off, but Surfer Joe from Italy.
That's rad.
It's going to be so much fun. With, are you ready? Are you ready? The Me Gustas from Sacramento. So it's a whole night of surf and good times. And then I also have a couple other things that are kind of being cooked up, but I don't really have the details. And we should also say, also in September, we're trying to get everybody to rally and come out September the 28th for Diana and the Cherry Kings for her debut at the Shady Lady. Thank you, Dan the Man. You know we love you.
Dan, thank you for all the pressure I gave you.
Diana and the Cherry Kings.
Yes.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be super fun.
So much fun.
And she's going to look adorable.
Yes.
And they have some new stuff for their set.
Yes.
So I'm super excited.
That's what, also we're doing this next week on Thursday. We're going to hang out with Diana.
Yes.
And we're going to concoct the perfect outfit ideas. And we're going to do maybe a couple of promos for the show. So we have like
maybe pool party after and eat some cherry pie.
Sweet cherry pie. Yeah, we're going to have fun.
Yes.
She is the baker with the mostest, that gal. She's so multi-talented.
Oh, can I just okay, we're going to go off subject a little bit by food.
Yeah.
She made, so you know she's doing lazy keto. Mm-hmm. She made this, and she doesn't like avocados.
Right, you were telling me.
But she made this amazing chocolate mousse.
Oh my god.
With avocado. And she's like, would Shonda like this? I'm all, Shonda loves chocolate, and Shonda
loves avocados.
It was
I would
so
get down with that.
Good.
Yeah. It's all fun and games, like with the keto.
So
I have no problem. I don't even like bread. I don't care about baked goods. I'm not a big dessert eater. My downfall in life, caloric-wise, I love cheese and salty snacks. That's my shit.
But you can eat cheese on keto.
So I mean, I really don't have a hard time with it. Where I get into trouble and why I'm such a large and in charge gal is that I have some of this, right? Probably a little too much of that, and then I'm like, fuck it, Sacramento. Let's go get snacks.
Let's go eat pizza. Yeah.
Not necessarily even pizza, but Mexican food is fuck. Dude, tacos are life.
So she's doing, she did that, and she's like, I think she might have a sample for you.
Oh, I told her, I said, girl, because she can bake and cook. That girl's so good. I told her, I'm like, you make me food, I'll buy it from you. I'll just buy it from you. Because she's legit. She should have her own restaurant. She's really that amazing and talented and awesome.
But then we wouldn't have the pleasure of just eating that delicious food when she invites us.
It's true, because then it's like,
then
treats!
It's we can go. It's I'm sure that's how Biba started out.
Right?
You know.
Just cooking for her pals.
Yeah. And then she's like, open a restaurant. And then it's not the same.
We should do another episode with our Diana.
Yeah, we should. We could do one right before the show.
We could.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that. We're going to cook something special up for you. A good show for you with Diana. That would be so much fun.
That would be fun.
Oh yeah, the cider's making me all, flushed. Okay. It's good. I like.
Well, I think we're halfway through our show, and our record is almost over. And I am trying to think. I know I had some stuff to talk about, and now I forgot.
Oh, I know what we were going to talk about. Well, one of the things you were going to spill about the punk show you went to. Friday, right?
Oh, no, wait, hold on. I have to say, I know we talked about it last week, that I went to go on Wednesday night to Harlow's to see Man or Astro Man. That's right. That show was so amazing. Good. And there's the opening band called Human Beat, B-E-A-T. Love them.
So good.
Love. They are based out of San Francisco now, I think, but they come from I think they come from Chicago and Denver and the Bay. Like, they're just a mosh posh of kids. Their sound is really awesome. I did buy their album, and I did listen to it yesterday. And surprise, surprise, it is a colored vinyl, but it's like white, like pure white. Ooh. And their labels are cute because on one side it's pink, like a peach or pink, and on the other side it's blue, like a light blue. So their label, A side, B side, is different.
Cute.
But I love them. And, you know, of course I was right up front. So those of you who know me probably saw my videos. I was taking lots of videos of Man or Astro Man from the front line.
Always. We're always front and center. That's our spot.
It was a blast. And I got a picture at the end with Coco.
Yeah.
The bass player, the main guy, I believe. Mm-hmm. And it was fun, and he was super nice, and I'm kind of in love with their guitar player. She is amazing. Wow. Like, she rocked it, like, so good. So hard. But that was a great night. Yeah, it was it's always a great night. And then on Friday night, I went to see the Propagandies. But it's a Propagandhi cover band. Tribute band. Yeah. Weird. Oh, cover. I said cover. I mean tribute.
Yeah.
We got there a little late, so we missed the first band, but the second band was really awesome, and I forget their name, but I love them, and I bought their albums also, and it was their last ever show. And they're from Portland, Oregon, and guess what?
What?
All of their vinyls were colored.
Oh my god.
Pink, purple.
Party.
I am so excited. I will bring those not next week, but probably the week after. They were a really good like punk band, and we had a blast. Like, it was super fun. And that was over at the Cafe Colonial, and so it was a good time. We kind of love that place. And next door they had a hip hop show. Can you believe it?
That's like the old days, huh?
Yeah.
Like everybody's just in the mix.
Yeah, it was so fun. It was so great. So that was fun time. And we ate there too, and I had a purse BLT because I couldn't eat the whole thing, so I put it in my purse and ate it later. So you can get purse food at Cafe Colonial.
Purse food.
It's save it for later.
She just coined a new phrase.
It is. I've done it before. I've taken food home. Mama, this is my purse food for later.
That's so funny.
I know.
My daughter does that too. She's like, she'll order something and like purposely eat only half so she can have leftovers. She loves leftovers. Even like French fries. I'm like, dude, French fries are gross. Disgusting. Like, cold, she'll eat them. She likes it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's listen to this. Want to?
Yeah.
It's our boys. Let's listen to Shake All Night. Shake All Night.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was the early days. This is this is way back in the way back.
Okay.
This is the first.
Oh, and this is the one album I love because it's
what? It's
clear. I love it.
Yeah, let's hear some rock and roll now. It's time for some rock and roll. Yeah. I wish more bands would pick up this kind of a sound.
No, but we were going to talk about something, and I can't remember.
I
have like a. Oh, maybe it was the Don't Be a Dick thing.
What is this? Don't Be a Dick Part 2?
There's always a Don't Be a Dick thing.
So, like, it's an ongoing series. It's called Don't Be a Dick. Welcome to Don't Be a Dick.
So,
do tell, who is a dick?
Okay,
who is a dick?
I'm not going to name names.
So now we could have, like, Dick of the Week. Dick of the Week! And I'm not talking about my inbox either.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. I mean, I know we have, and it's not just just one specific guy because it's happened multiple times.
God bless them. God bless them.
So
I just think if sending their junk is gonna.
2 Thursdays ago, we had a girls' night. Jenny and Shonda and I had a girls' night at B-Side, and we were kind of comparing notes on who's like, you know, inbox DMing or PMing or fucking messaging us on Instagram and Messenger and wherever else. So anyway, there's friends of mine that don't know these girls that are doing it, and then there's friends that we're all friends with that are doing it. And you know, sometimes, so I'm the one they ask about music and whatever. I don't get good, you know, pictures like some other people we know. And, but these guys are like literally legitly like, I want to hang out with you. I want to hang out with you. To other girls of the same group. You know we talk, right?
You're dumb.
You know.
You're dumb.
You know we talk.
You're dumb.
Yeah, so that is kind of like, don't be a dick.
We powwow on the regular. Like, do you really think for a minute that
we have a messenger feed going just for this? It's laughable.
Just for this.
Okay.
Just so we can compare notes.
Yes.
And we see you.
Hashtag don't be a dick.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, I feel like, you know, I mean, honestly, I don't even know if they're just, like, assholes, because I can't really say that, but I do think that, like, some of them think if they just cast a broad enough net, you know, they're going to catch some fish,
but
right?
If you like me, and ask me out, like, in person, and ask me out, and don't, like, message most of our friends in one circle and ask all of them out, or say, I'm really interested in you. Don't put that out there if you're not. If you're looking for a date, be honest.
Hashtag my life. Hashtag my life.
I mean, just be honest, dudes. Like, for reals. Then...
Scandalous. Y'all
then...
Scandalous.
Yeah. Scandalous. Then we get a message this week about someone that was like, someone said that you said something about me, and how do they know? Well, hello, you were obvious. And... don't get mad at the person that I made the comment about when it was obvious. You, dude, are the fuck up. You fucked up.
Totally.
And don't be mad now. And don't blame everyone else for your problem.
Deal. Man or woman, if you're going to be a hoe, just go ahead and be a hoe. Like, don't perpetrate you're not a hoe, right? I mean, nobody believes you that you're not a hoe. If you're a hoe, like... we see you with all these different people. We see you. You know, everybody sees you.
But I feel like this person like was trying to cause also a problem.
Yeah, maybe.
Friendships, especially if they're newer friendships, which they probably didn't know that. But don't try to cause problems, dude. Use a hoe.
And yeah,
like,
and
seriously.
Also, side note, like if you have an issue with anybody, man, woman, or child, like just say it to them. Don't like go and talk out of school and talk shit. Like, come on, you guys. This isn't grade school. Come on, you dudes. Like, really, for real. Like, come on. Get it together.
Yes. So, so I don't know. I was just really shocked this week by a message I got from a friend that someone that I know is trying to, like, secretly message her, but he knows we're friends. It's just crazy.
They don't give a shit at that point. If a dude is ready, willing, and able to contact your friend, and they see that you're friends, guess what, mofos? They don't care about your ass. They don't care about you. They're like, okay, I'm over that shit. How about your friends?
The thing is, we're not hanging out, like, you know, anymore. Right. But the thing is, still, that's my friend.
Yeah, it's gross.
Like,
whatever. But that's Sacramento.
This is not fucking 90210.
Welcome to Sacramento, where we all swap everybody. Welcome.
This is why, again,
I date outside.
I'm
your host.
Fuck. This is why I date outside of any scene.
Right.
And if they live far away, that's fine.
But I'm not trying to get with, like, Square Bear. Like, I'm not trying to get with, you know, the comb over. I'm not trying to. Like, I love that you, like, don't care. That's awesome. But you gotta have some shit going on.
And there is shit going on, girl. There is shit going on.
We just can't see it.
Oh. I mean, look. There's only room for one pretty person in the relationship.
Sorry. Here it is, right there.
So, I mean, no, but the guys that I am interested in, even though they might be normal to us.
Yeah.
There's still stuff about them, like they're.
But that's what I like about you, because you're not a superficial person. You are a person who really can enjoy and appreciate like all different kinds of people. Mm-hmm. You're very extremely open-minded. Mm-hmm. I appreciate that so much.
And I was just joking about the pretty thing because I don't really think I'm that pretty.
We have a good time.
Anyway, so I was gonna say something before we did that, and and I kind of agree with the beardy thing that we were talking about last week, because I sent her a picture this week of this like
McHotterton.
Yes, beard, greased back hair,
with the
silver, tattooed,
silver fox.
Yes,
So
I was like,
pretty.
okay, I lied. So you heard it live.
See, if you hang around me long enough, it's just gonna rub off on you.
Yeah,
you're
you heard it live.
Yep.
So sometimes I guess that's
it really does depend on the dude.
Yeah.
Just like anything, right? Like, yeah, if you have a really awesome personality, you've got some amazing talents, you're very articulate, you're very well read, but you happen to have a man bun, I probably still will talk to you. I probably will. It's not my thing. I don't like it. It's not my first pick. I don't see that and go, ooh, yeah, give me some of that. But every person is different and everybody has their own attributes, and you just like what you like. And it just, none of that shit at the end of the day really matters anyway. It really doesn't matter,
Yeah.
It's just what catches your eye and what catches your attention. But at the end of the day, that stuff, hey, guess what? It all goes away. Your hair, your looks, it all goes down the shitter anyway. Thought for the day. Like, who cares? Like, just love people for who they are, and love them for what you can love them for, right?
That is true.
Right. The more you know. I feel like a PSA after school special right now. Dumb.
Sorry. We do kind of do PSAs though. I feel like we have been doing them a lot lately.
Yep. Well, just when there's stuff going on, right? You just want to talk about it. Yeah. And we know that all of you guys have stuff that you can probably relate to with that, because especially like, from the girls' perspective, we know, and probably some dudes too. I know that there's some dudes and they're like, please, bitch, please stop sending me your freaking butt or what. I mean, well, maybe they probably actually really like it. I don't know what I'm really talking about right now.
Do girls send?
Girls are scandalous.
I mean, like, I get, like, you're like, oh, I have this cute bra on, but like, we're not sending naked.
I don't think it's so much that, but I know that there are girls who will like zero in on a dude and be like, that's my man's, and they'll just harass the fuck out of him until hell won't have it. Like, they really can't get a clue, can't get a clue. Like, it's not reciprocated, And I mean, here's the thing. I mean, my mama taught me that you never chase a dude, ever. You just don't chase a dude, because, and I know there's going to be some people that are going to get their panties in a wad and be like, nah, equal, nah, sexism, nah. But the truth is, it's wired in our dang old DNA that a dude is the pursuer. And I know I'm going to get in trouble. It's all right.
It's okay, because I'm old school like that too.
But I mean, no, I feel like, right, if you boil it all down, okay, and this is, again, it's going to sound all sexist, so don't cry on me. But like, women, back in caveman days, we were the gatherers and we cooked and we reared the young and we gathered,
and the men,
right? And gardened.
Pulled our hair back into the cave.
That's right. And the men would go out and shoot the critter that we ate for dinner over the big fire they made.
This is later.
That was last weekend. Whoops. Oh well. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, it's in your gray matter, right? That like, women love to be pursued, and I don't mean harassed, and I don't mean stalked, and that's not what I'm saying. They like to feel wanted. They like that affirmation of like, I really like love you, want you. They love that, right? We feed off of that. Men not so much. I mean, I know men like to be appreciated, and I'm not saying that. And of course, whenever I've been in a relationship, I really do try to go out of my way to affirm, like, you're hot, you're sexy, I want you, I love you. I try, because men like to hear that too. But I'm saying, when it comes to like courting, girls really appreciate like that being pursued. I mean, I just won't. I won't do that. Like, I'm not gonna set up that first date. I'm not gonna call you incessantly. You can la talk in my ear all you want about how you think I'm hot or you want to do whatever to me, whatever. If you can't even like get it together to set up a date,
that was amazing.
I love you. then I can't with you. Like, that's just how it is, right?
True.
I'm just saying. I mean, those are big facts.
That's why I'm friends first.
Right. That's a good, that's also a very good policy because you can feel it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't just like jump into it because, man.
And then once you know they're interested, then you like.
And then you can pounce. Oh, well.
Yes, I don't know. We're getting kind of giddy, I think. I need to eat.
Food time. There's food trucks out at the thing. Food trucks.
Yeah. So anyway, that was our rant for today.
This is a sexy
How
hot
did
song.
you like it?
Chris Bragg, he knows how. Listen to this. It's a sexy song.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I love watching this song live.
I feel like we just like, we're all, whoa, and then we're like, oh.
So anyway, what's going on with all y'all? Anyway.
Yeah, like, again, let's talk about what we want. Subscribe. Let's just start that early. So at the end, we can give our kisses and loves and
then kick rocks the heck out of here.
Yes.
We love to hear from you. And I say it every single week. But really, seriously, if you have input, if you have suggestions, absolutely drop that PM, DM.
Yeah, what is it called? A
message.
PM or a DM?
I think it's private message or direct message. I feel
Yeah,
like
because
it's
people,
whatever.
because I feel like when I said stop DMing, someone said DM, and I thought, yeah, DMing, direct messaging.
Dumbass.
Durr.
Anyway, we love to hear from you, so definitely, drop us a line, give us your feedback, tell us your comments. We love to hear that. And also, yeah, we are still, we are growing. Our subscriptions are growing on YouTube. We are still a fledgling show. This is episode number 31, so every episode
We're
try
fledglings. That's new.
We're babies. Little babies.
Fledglings.
Do definitely stop by that YouTube and click that subscribe because not only will you get to see our weekly episodes, but Eva and I both, we take a lot of band video, really good, awesome, from Dick Dale to all the really amazing shows and, festivals and stuff that we go to, we take really good video and we post it up on there. So, maybe you're not a person who can get out a whole lot, but you like and enjoy great live rock and roll, you can watch it on our YouTube
Because we go to shows.
So you don't have to. But, so you can check that out for sure. Click that subscribe button.
We should do that promo video for our...
We should.
Oh,
let's do it when we do Diana's. Of course, we are on Facebook, which is where you're watching us now. And we are also on Instagram, Wine Women and Song Gals on Instagram. So, we put silly memes and little video bits and selfies and whatnot over there, so you can follow us over there. But,
So share us on Facebook with your friends, or have them subscribe. If you do subscribe, maybe
keep
sharing
the
YouTube.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah,
and we love that you guys do that. It's awesome.
If you guys laugh at us, I feel like your friends would laugh too, and I think that's always a good thing.
Laughter's fantastic.
We want to bring some sort of something to everyone.
Levity, a little levity and
music
fun
and laughter.
That's right.
And realness and booze and
we have a good time.
Boobies.
And boobs. Join us, won't you? Anyway, yes. So, yeah, by all means, all of the above. And again, we appreciate you hardcore little crew that always show up on Sundays.
Yeah.
We love you to bits for doing that.
do.
And like I said, do hit that share button. Let people know about it. And do subscribe on the YouTube. And we are winding down. We're getting ready to take off here. We're going to go out to Cal Expo today and
For a little while.
go put on a pageant. Woohoo!
It'll be interesting.
It's going to be so fun.
Am I going to get a contact high?
Probably.
Oh, good Lord. This could go all wrong.
It's going to go all kinds of right. We're going to have such a good time. And yeah, if you're in earshot, come out and join us because it's going to be a really good time. Yeah.
Should we cool it now so we can get going?
Yeah.
We're going to cut it out a few minutes early today, guys. Sorry. Also, let us know if you want us to live from next
Yeah,
week's
maybe I'll
Western
do
Swing
like a little
Society.
poll on our story
Yeah.
or something. You can vote.
Yeah.
But I think, because I feel like I want
We
to
can
go
go
to that
early
too.
as well. We can do another 12 o'clock too, because it doesn't really start until 1.
True.
So if we get there by like 1:30, that would
Do
be
you want to
cool.
see Western Swing Society, or do you want us to do this and do live?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Well, happy
Much
Sunday,
love. Happy Sunday fun day, y'all.
And we love you, and
We
thank
do.
you for joining
Yeah,
us
cheers
today.
to you.
Yes.
Have
cheers,
a great
cheers, cheers.
rest of your day. Enjoy your week, and we'll see you next Sunday. And
Mhm.
smooches.